Hello, hello, hello. I don't have the chat up right now. Bear with me a second. Am I actually live? Aha. Hey Sarah, how are you? How are you? Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, Sarah. I'm good. What do you think of my new overlay? Check out those pineapples. I'm doing my first bit of diamond painting that I've done in like the last 3 weeks. It's got to be 3 weeks since I last did any diamond painting. But I've decided I'm going to give this painting one more shot with this section, and if it's still pants, then I might have to consider booting it out of the window. I was just about to mention the pineapples. Yeah, we gotta have pineapples. Did you watch my video from earlier with me spilling the Posca pen all over the bloody place? What a muppet. What a muppet. Right, I don't think I've got many more of this symbol to do. The only problem is with this is there's just oh right, okay. Is your phone on charge? The only problem with this painting is there's just so much confetti, and that's one of the things I dislike, is just the sheer amount of to-ing and fro-ing with the colours. Right, 31. So I know this live stream was a very last minute thing, but I figured I'd rather like do it when I feel like doing it, do you know what I mean, rather than scheduling something and then not feeling up to it. So I thought I'd just go for it because I was in the mood for it. Did you get my message with our weather today? I did, but I haven't watched it yet. I've seen that you've sent me a video, but I've not watched it because I was just getting this all set up and I'm using my phone for the chat, so I will check it out later. But I know what you mean about the weather. It's been really bad here as well today, and we're talking like floods, just literally the rain coming down in sheets. It's fine, it's just rain. So what have you been up to today, apart from recording the weather? Did you get a notification, like a reminder thing, come up on YouTube? You'd just gone out, was like, I ain't getting out in this effing car. I don't blame you. Some of the kids at school, though, they was absolutely soaked through to the skin. Some of the kids are just crazy stupid. I mean, why would you go and stand outside in the rain and then complain that you're wet? I mean, hello. Like, why would you do that? You did get a reminder. Nice. Had an hour out for the first time since getting home. How have you been anyway? Because I've not really spoke to you, have I, since? I know I've spoke to you by text and stuff, but... You've been fine. Good, good. That's good to hear. Oh, this painting, really? You've not really had any post-op pain. Well, that's good. That's really good. So the last thing you want is like to be in excruciating pain, like after your operation. That's the whole point behind it, isn't it? Hey, but Lazy Crafts, how are you? How is your Tuesday going? I'm hoping the audio's okay because I've got my mic quite far away, and I'm just curious as to whether or not the audio is coming through nice and clear. Is that the one with the popping drills? Yes, it is, unfortunately. As soon as you woke in recovery, you sat up, pulled two cannulas out. What, deliberately you pulled them out? But yeah, this is the one with the popping drills. I've decided that I'm gonna... I mean, I've sealed these two. Unfortunately, nothing has popped out since. So I'm just gonna have to seal it as I go along. But there's just so much confetti in this. It's just crazy. Hey, Christy. Well, I was, but lazy. But I figured, I mean, it's such a nice painting, and I just think that I was really frustrated at the time. So I've given it two sections. But if I'm having too much difficulty with this one, then I'm just gonna have to just put it to one side and work on something else. Chances are it will frustrate me again, but I've not done any diamond painting for like nearly 3 weeks now, so I kind of feel a little bit better about it. But if it starts acting up, then the bin it will be. You can hear me loud and clear. Cool.
I'm back.
So what are you all up to tonight? I will take it if it frustrates you too much. I think it might end up being a painting that I'll go back to. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I would like to finish it because it's a nice picture. After all, that's why I bought it, because of the the image. But hey ho. Right, 24. Hopefully the camera angle's all good as well. I've bought like a cheap monitor stand for my drafting table, so when I'm recording and I'm using my phone, it lifts the camera up a little bit, because I found that if I put the tripod too far forward, it kind of tips over or it tips backwards. So I figured if I lift it up, then it's not going to be so bad. So I've got like my phone and my microphone on this monitor stand, and so far so good. It's 9 p.m, so I got an hour before needing to go to sleep. Whereabouts are you, but lazy? I'm guessing somewhere in Europe, if it's like nearly 9 o'clock. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack with all some of these symbols. I might have to just go for the fact that put them down while I can see, and just if I can't see anymore, just put the colour away and come back to it, because otherwise I'm going to be sat here like scanning each line looking for the symbol, and that's soul destroying. And I can't actually find any more, so I'll come back to it. Are you in Austria? Oh, nice. My mum and nan used to go to Austria like every couple of years or so. I think they went for about 2 or 3 years on the run. I'd love to go to Austria. You're working and lurking, you're concentrating on your grayscale with colour pencils, but you're here. Oh, okay, that's cool. You think you're going to start another colouring pick? Are you going to be using your Black Widow, Sarah? You're really into them pencils, aren't you? Yeah, if you come, tell me, I might be able to show you around Vienna. Oh, that would be awesome. Lovely. I shall bear that in mind. I need to save up my pennies first. You're going to get that mandala book? Oh, Angie messaged me earlier and she said that she's put it on her into a cart as well. But because I'm going to do my Halloween October, and then November I'm going to be doing the mandalas. December's going to be Christmas, and January is probably going to be colour by number. This is the plan that I have. Right, 32. And in the middle of doing all that, I want to try and do some diamond painting as well. So I might still be on this painting come Christmas. But yeah, it is a nice mandala book. Can you guys hear the church bells outside? They're really loud tonight. I think it's because the wind is obviously blowing in the right direction, so it's making the church bells sound much louder than they usually are. Just wondering if you guys can hear it. Diamond December. You see, I could do that, but I wanted to do Christmas pictures as well, unless I did like half and half. But I do like the sound of that Diamond December. It's got a nice ring to it. Anyway, there's plenty of time for me to sort all that out. But I like to plan ahead. I like to know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. Oh, you can. You love the colour by number book you got. Want to get it, but I first want those Arteza Twi markers. The Twi markers are really nice. I would recommend them, most definitely. And I've been talking about the church bells. They've stopped. Fairy February. Oh, I like it. They cost though around €70. Yeah, they are quite pricey, but depends on what size that you get, because there's two. I think there's two sizes. There's the 100 and there's a 60. You'll have to send me all these ideas, Sarah, because I'll come the time I'll forget, because you know what my memory's like. Memory like a sieve. Valentine February. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Valentine February. And Mandala March. Hey, Cal, how are you? You're getting carried away now. No, keep the ideas coming. I like it. How's your day going, Cal? 100. I wouldn't be satisfied with not having all the colours. Yeah, that's the thing. Hello, Mrs. Coffee. How are you?
I'm here. Hi. Hello. I'm here. Hello. Does anyone say hello to me?
No.
Why not? Do you reckon she likes tea?
Who?
Miss Coffee.
Ask her, she might answer you.
I did.
Hi, Shy One, Sarah says.
Right. I need a bath.
Okay.
I need to clean myself.
Send help.
Yeah.
What? With him? Can you turn off the light? There's no point burning electricity when there's no one in there.
What?
I love tea with a little milk and honey. See, Mrs. Coffee does like tea.
Why should not name myself Miss T?
I don't know.
Does that mean I should name myself Mr. Milkshake? Because I like milkshake. Farewell.
Goodbye. Oh dear. Hey, Pinky Stickers. Yeah, very long time no see. How are you? I know it's a bit of an unscheduled live stream and it's very impromptu, but I felt I want to live stream, so I'm gonna do it. Because it's been so long since I did my last live stream. In fact, apart from the videos that I've uploaded this week, I can't remember the last time I uploaded a video either. But I've been a little bit down in the dumps recently with one thing or another, so but it's nice to be back. It is definitely nice to be back. I was watching your latest video earlier, Mrs. Coffee, with those the markers. What your swatching video? I haven't watched it all the way through yet. I'll catch up with the rest of it later. Oh, thank you, Pinky Stickers. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Coffee. It is great to be back. I've missed you all. You see, the problem I have had with live streaming is I was really trying to like stick to a schedule, but it's so hard to stick to a schedule because I feel that, okay, say for example, my scheduled stream time, I'm gonna, you know, schedule my stream for 8 o'clock every Tuesday. Some weeks I might get to the, you know, Tuesday, I'm thinking I really don't feel like streaming tonight, and you know, and it just, and then I feel guilty because I feel like I've let everybody down. So then I cancel last minute, and then I disappoint people, and I'm thinking, so I think it's probably just better at this point in time for me just to do a live stream when I feel like it. I know a lot of people like to know when, you know, YouTubers go live or whatever, when to expect a live stream, but at the moment I'm just going to stick to when I feel like doing it. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I agree, Mrs. Coffee. I mean, working as well, sometimes when I've, you know, you've come back from work and you've had a really crappy day, and the last thing you want to do is, sometimes you just want to like get your pajamas on, go to bed, and just end the day and just sleep through. But then you go to bed and then you can't sleep anyway. But that's a different story. Oh, you love listening to my voice. Oh, thank you. I never disappoint. Oh, you guys are so nice. Right, what is my next clue? Right, what am I looking for? The up and down arrow. What I should have done is, you know what I think I might do actually as I'm working through this now, is draw the symbols onto the bags, so I don't have to keep looking up and down the legend. 15. Oop, poured a few too many in my tray. Oopsie. Right, I'm going to write the symbols on here just to make it a little bit easier. So 15 is the up and down arrow. Would help if I had a pen that actually worked. So what's today's video going to be then? Wow, the trash that's just come out of the bag as I've poured these drills in. Shocking. Huacan, you never fail to disappoint. Swatching pencils. I've got some markers I need to swatch. I've had them in the box unopened for 2 weeks. I think that's the longest something's ever stayed in the package before I've opened it. I've got the whatchamacallits, the skin tone Everblend markers. You do like the parkour but needs skin tone, yeah. So all my characters don't look like they're bathed in Dorito. Oh, you've got the swatch book. Oh, nice. yeah, it's a pretty decent book. But then I've watched Mrs. Coffee's video tonight, and I've seen her swatch book, and I'm thinking, ooh, that one's nice. So I kind of want to buy that one as well. But I really don't need another swatch book, at least until I've finished off the one that I'm using. I mean, there is really no point in buying another one. But I really do like that swatch book. Yeah, so the I ordered the skin tone markers directly from the Arteza website, but they get dispatched via Amazon, which confused me when an Amazon package landed on my doorstep. I was a little bit, what's this? And then I realised what it was. Oh, I'm going to have to close the door. It's really warm and muggy tonight, but if I keep the door open too long, all the little moths and like little creepy crawlies come through the door to bug me, quite literally. Or my cat brings mice into the house and chases them around the living room and then takes them back outside again. And I'm sure you wouldn't want to hear me scream if my cat did do that. I wouldn't want to perforate anybody's eardrums. And sausages. If you just finished another section of your Victoria's Moon Mermaid, only 10 more sections to go. 50 by 70 is too big for me. See, I always used to go for like the big paintings, but I actually feel now that I think smaller paintings are better for me because I'm not diamond painting as much. I feel like I make less progress when I do diamond paint. So I figured that if I do buy any more, which I'm not going to be for some time yet because I've just got way too many in my stash. I'm thinking if I do buy any more though, I am going to get some smaller ones. But I am thinking of getting, I don't know if you guys remember that I showed you the picture of my sister's two dogs. The liver and white Springer and the black and white Springer. And she sent me two head and shoulder type pictures of both of the dogs. And I was going to get customs done from Evermoment, but that was coming back a little bit too expensive, so I kind of delayed it a little bit and thought I'll try and do it for Christmas. I'm thinking of doing that, and I think the size that they quoted me, well, the best size I should say for the picture, I think that was a 50 by 60 or a 40 by 60, which is probably just about doable. It's manageable. But she had her, like the liver and white Cadbury put to sleep today because he was really poorly. So understandably my sister is heartbroken. You got your video filmed for TMR too, so just got to figure out what to film for Thursday and Friday. You want to know by two, I made a rule for myself that I can't have more than 10 unfinished paintings in your stash at once. I would show you a picture, but I've got the chat on my phone, so I can't show a pic. But I'm pretty sure that I've shown it at some point in the past. So I might get a diamond painting for my sister at Christmas. The only problem being though, it's finding the time to do it. I just don't have I just feel like I don't have any time. And if I was going to do it for Christmas, I really should have started like in May. Do you guys remember when I did the garden scene for my mother-in-law? And that was originally going to be a painting for her birthday. And then it ended up as her birthday in June. But it took me that long to complete it. It ended up being a Christmas present. Yeah, it just feels like this month so far there's been far too much happening. It's like, when will it end? Sorry, Buffer Monster got me. Pant reception at the kids' school. How is Maggie? Is she enjoying school? It really hasn't been good, has it? It hasn't, no. It hasn't. Still, life goes on. Right, what have we got here? Right, 17. Oop, crap. Poured way too many in my tray. Now, there's two symbols here that are very, very similar. And you can guarantee I'm going to mess up. Maggie is doing great. She likes school, but not when her teacher won't let her do what she wants to do. Yeah, there's two symbols on this painting that are, one looks like a radiation kind of symbol, which is the one I'm doing now, and then there's another one that looks like a club, from a pack of cards. But because they look so similar and they're the same colour on the canvas, I'm having to like look twice before I put the drill down. So you may hear me cursing in a minute because I've put all the drills in the wrong place. Lol, hasn't Maggie used that innocent little smile on her teacher yet then? Oh, bless her. Bless her little cottons. What do you think of your Black Widows, Cal? I'm not sure if you answered me before. If you did, I missed it. Have you got all 3 sets now? Oh, the bells are going again. Yeah, I bet she's got her teacher wrapped right around her little finger. I love them, but need the Cobra set to complete them. Yeah, I bought mine when Amazon was doing a bit of a sale. It was like a lightning deal. And I think all 3 sets for £27, I think it was. Otherwise, I probably would have bought them individually like you. Because it's too expensive when you're shelling out that kind of money for like all 3 all at once. But it was only because they was reduced that I bought them. Yeah, it's like the pro markers that I bought because there was a sale on in Hobbycraft. Like they retail normally, because I bought the set 1 and 2 and I bought the manga style markers, and they normally retail at £20 a set, with discounts, because I had a voucher, well, a discount code I should say, and the actual discount itself, because there was a sale, I bought 3 sets for £8 each. Which I thought was really good value. The same with the Sharpies as well. They'd been on my Amazon wish list for absolutely ages. And then I saw them in Tesco and I'm thinking, I'll have them, thank you very much. Do I like the pro markers, Cal? I like the pro markers, yeah. I actually use the pro marker blender for when I'm using coloured pencils. I actually find that works just as well as the Gamsol, or the Gamsol equivalent is this. I use the Zest-It, which is pretty much exactly the same thing. Hey Laura, how are you? You promise I'm not ignoring you. This buffer monster is insane today. Just dropped in to say hi and working and lurking. Hey Mickey Sunshine, welcome, how are you? You bought a set of 8 ultra thin Sharpies and they are brilliant. Yeah, the Sharpies that I've got, you've probably seen the unboxing video I did. I think it was a set of 30 and I think there was 25 possibly of the normal regular size tipped Sharpies, and then there was, I don't know, about 5 ultra fines. Do you use the Zest-It? What do you think of it, Cal? But when I'm using coloured pencils, where is it? It's in my drawer here. I actually use this, the Pro Marker colourless blender, and I use that, and I find that works just as good. It works really well. Although I think I need a new tip for it because I've used it quite a lot. The bottom of the pen is like frayed, not frayed, but you can see it's starting to fray a little bit. Hey Sandy, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Laura. Was what expensive? Sorry, Sarah. Hey Sue King, hi from Greece. Pleased to have caught alive. Soon be bedtime, so I'll keep listening till your eyes close. No problem. How are you, Sue? It's been a while since I spoke to you. I think the last time I spoke to you was when my mom fell when she was in Rhodes. It's okay, but I think I need to practice using it. I use, what was I using? I was using one of the blending stumps, but then you can also use like a Q-tip. Well, the colourless blender, Sarah, came with the Pro markers, because you get a colourless blender with each set. So because I bought 3 sets, I've got 3 blenders. You're good, but your head hurts trying to find an A2 light pad. You know, I can't remember the last time I used my light pad. Ever since I've had this drafting table, it's been... I haven't really felt the need to use it, which is good, because I find that when you've got a light pad on for too long, it gives you a bit of a headache. Oh, she's doing really well now. She did quite a lot of physiotherapy. Bearing in mind she broke her arm. Oh God. It was October, so it's been almost 12 months since it happened, and she was actually discharged from the physiotherapist yesterday, actually, because the physiotherapist was really pleased with the progress, so she's been discharged. You've got a Diamond Art Club now, a big one, so you need one. Which Diamond Art Club have you got? Yeah, and she only came back from Rhodes. She's been to Rhodes now 3 times because she's got friends that live out there. So she's gone back 3 times in a row now. The first time she went, that was fine. Second time she went and she broke her arm in like several places. And she came back last Thursday from another trip to Rhodes. I think I was more nervous than she was. Tinkerbell, and not too bad, just drawn that way. Oh, cool. I haven't seen the Tinkerbell. I've seen just not bad, just drawn that way, but I've not seen the Tinkerbell one. Wow, nearly a year ago. That has been a long time. Pleased to hear she's going well. Yeah, thank you for asking about her though. I do appreciate it. Yeah, she's got some nice friends over there, like a really nice couple that I think she met when she went to Rhodes the first time. And you know, when you just kind of click with someone. So she's been going to Rhodes ever since. You got a storm forecast for tonight. Not a bad one, I hope. Sounds like bells in the background. It's nice. Yeah, if the wind is blowing in the right direction, you can actually hear the church bells. It is nice. You're going to have a look to see how much it is after the stream. Wait, what's that, Sarah? You cut up a kitchen sponge, put it in a sealed jar and poured some zesty onto the sponge, then dip the blending stump onto the sponge, and that seems to work better. Oh, okay. Well, what I found with the zesty and using a blending stump is it kind of just soaks into the blending stump, and I feel like you was wasting more zesty than you was actually using, because it just absorbs it all. So that's when I figured, oh, I'll try the colourless blender. Bye, Pinky. Take care. Thank God I'm not just hearing bells. No, you can definitely hear bells in the background. You got to get ready for bed now. Sorry I couldn't join for such a short time, but those 5 a.m. mornings are no joke. Not a problem, Pinky. I do appreciate you stopping by, though. Have a good night. You thought you was hearing things. I believe so, yes. I think it is the north. I think it is. Every time we start talking about the bells, they stop. I hear them so often though, I don't tend to hear them anymore. I don't pay much attention to them. But it's nice when you hear them, like in the morning, on a Sunday morning. About 10 o'clock in the morning, it's quite nice to hear, especially when it's a nice day. And you can hear the church bells. But yeah, this microphone that I'm using, it does tend to pick up every little sound. Oh, they're going again. You're used to them now. Yeah, I am. It's like when I'm at work, like working in a school, and you hear the school bell go. Like, a lot of the time, I hear the bell, but I don't hear it. I don't pay any attention to it because I'm so used to it. Fruitini, will the link to the diamond painting you're doing be in the links at the end of the live? Yes, I will do it. You might have to send me a reminder at the end of the video, but yeah, if I remember, I will put the link to it. Around Christmas time and when it snows must be so nice. You know, it's weird because you don't actually hear the bells all of the time. It's mainly like in the summer and autumn. Like, I don't really recall ever hearing the bells like during the winter months. It's kind of weird. But yes, if I remember, I will put a link to the painting. Not a problem. I really do like the colours in this painting though. I think that's one of the things that's keeping me going, because I like the colours, and I think it's the colours that attracted me to this painting in the first place. So the colours are pulling me along at the minute. Yeah, it's not too bad at the moment, but this side I've had to seal it, because if you look closely, like like different, when you rub your hand over the top of it, you can actually feel where the drills have popped. But I've put so much Tombow glue on it now, I don't think they're gonna budge. Bit like here, every now and then the priest decides to take us by surprise and play with his bells. The reds and pinks are beautiful. They are. They're really nice colours. And I can't help but think, when I was doing this section here, that these reminded me of strawberries. So every time I see these two petals now, I'm thinking they're strawberries. Sorry, got to go sort kids out. We'll try to pop back in if I get them sorted. No worries, Cal. I'll be on till about 10. So about just over an hour I'll be here for. But if I don't see you later, have a good night, and thank you for hanging out with us. I do appreciate that this wasn't exactly a scheduled stream. It was kind of, I'm going to stream. And I think that's the way I'm going to do things for now. Just stream when I feel like it. Not because I have to. I can see where you see that they look yummy. Now I want strawberries. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the strawberries, you get the cream. Job done. We're sorted. In my house, sort the kids out was God, for the kids are killing each other. So glad you're streaming. Oh, code. Oh, I was looking at the word for God. Goad. My house sort the kids out was code for the kids are killing each other. Now I see what you mean now. You can't spell. I can spell, but my fingers can't. Yes, I understand completely. When I'm typing on my phone, it's quite often the case that if I'm typing the word this, I've gotten so used to making the same spelling mistake that my phone has actually remembered the word this to be spelled T-H-Y, no, T-H-J-S instead of T-H-I-S. So when I type the word this, it automatically thinks that because I've typed it THIS, it changes it to THJS because it thinks that's the correct way to spell it, because I've misspelt it so many times. It's always the finger's fault though. Can't use your phone and you can't look for anything spelling is so bad I've ended up on some right dodgy web page. Oh dear. I think I'm coming to the end of this symbol now. I think we'll have a change. We'll switch to another colour. Some things you can't unsee. We'll leave that one to the imagination, shall we, Sandy? Right, now we've got the little clover leaf. Clover leaf. Right, that's number 3. These seem rather dark. Definitely number 3 though. They don't seem like they're fitting in this place with all the light coloured pinks. Oh, I think I need a different drill. That's a little bit too big. It wouldn't even fit in the hole. So how about then, when next time I do a live on YouTube, like we alternate it between diamond painting and colouring, how would that seem to everybody? So we do 1 week of one thing and another week of something different. Just to give things a bit of variety. Okie dokie, Sarah. What do you enjoy doing more? Well, I like both equally, to be fair. I am really into colouring though at the moment, but I do enjoy diamond painting at the same time. So I'd be happy to do like whatever I feel like, I suppose, when it comes to it. I'll go with how the mood takes me. Because one week I suppose I might want to live stream, but not necessarily diamond paint. Oh, now we can hear sirens. Wow. Whatever is good for you, I normally have to catch the replay. Yeah, it's nice to actually have you in a live stream, Sue. I always remember that you used to comment on my in my live streams, like on the replay, because you'd never able to catch me when I was actually live. It was years ago, so I've been there, done that, and still have a house full of that stuff. Diamond painting is new to me. Yeah, we do a bit of both. It has been a nice change to actually do some diamond painting, as it's been like 3 weeks since I last did any. Well, coming up to 3 weeks. But the speed I'm going with diamond painting, I'm still going to be working on this one come Christmas. Sorry, I've done loads of watching but not commenting, need to be more active. No, you do what you need to do, Sue. It's absolutely fine. I mean, I watch as many videos as I can on YouTube, but I don't always comment. But I still watch. These 2 hours make all the difference. So is this time like good for you then? I mean, I know that it's difficult for a lot of people with the time difference and stuff, like especially if you're in the States and Canada and whatnot. You know, like it's 9 o'clock for me, but like in the States it's still like in the middle of the afternoon, and it is difficult to find that balance so everybody gets an opportunity to join a live. It's like a lot of the live streams that I like to watch, I can only generally watch them if it's on a weekend or I'm off work for whatever reason, because the time differences suck. What? I think it's quite cold.
Yeah.
Oh. Those look like from the clouds.
Do they?
Have you seen them?
Where? Could be.
But you can't even see them, can you? Oh, what painting I doing that? Oh, the same one. Oh, I got bored by that by now. I'm hungry.
Have something to eat then?
Not have anything to eat. Pink and white. Oh, thing is, I might be sick.
What do?
Pink and white marshmallows.
Don't you like them?
I do. Just like a bit ill. I've had to have too many. Oh. Not sometimes like that.
I'm UK, so your time is my time. I'm only down the road. Whereabouts are you, Sandy? What area? It's difficult for everyone. I think it's now gone 11, so I should really be getting to bed, but dang off to get a top up of wine, and you can all keep me company while you drink it. Oh, I'd love to have a glass of wine. If you have any going spare, Sue. Wine would be greatly received. Oh, Wolverhampton. Oh, wow, you are literally down the road. It's a small, small world. So I'm on the border of Wolverhampton and Dudley. East Park. Oh my god, that is like literally just down the road. As big as YouTube is, and you get to speak to someone who's literally a few miles away. How weird is that? Is the stream buffering for anybody? I keep getting hamsters on my preview. Hey Vanessa, long time no speak. How are you? Neighbours and you didn't know it. I know, right? Right, I'm just going to mute the mic a second. There we go. I had to move my little stand a little bit. I used to watch Dee Dee a lot, and I meant a lot in her stream from Willinor. We met a few times. Oh wow, is it so weird? Like, you know, you find somewhere like YouTube that's like worldwide, and you get to speak to someone who lives round the corner. Oh, I hope things are going okay, Vanessa. Oh, you got a puppy a few months back. Oh, what type? What breed? Welcome back, Sarah. You got distracted. Doesn't take much, we know this. I never said a word. I've lost my wax. Oh, there it is. You think you found a light pad, £40. Where from? Off Amazon. What size? Oh, golden retriever. Beautiful. I like golden retrievers. You heard me thinking. Hey, blonde. How are you? You've started needing your protective equipment lately for your self-injuries behaviours. Today was a full-fledged meltdown. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Vanessa. May I ask what size is my diamond painting? This is a 45 by 60. On a good note, you found a long lost cousin in Cuba. Actually, she found me. Oh, wow. Yep, this is a 45 by 60. I haven't done very much of it. There's a lot of confetti. Oh, and it sounds like it's just started pouring down the rain outside again. So, you'll be able to hear rain instead of the bells. The bells. I have a couple of smaller paintings like that one. Yeah, I think this one in particular was, it was one of 3 or one of 4 from Huacan, where I got this one from. And there was a couple of other designs like of a similar kind of thing, but with like all different colours. But it was the colours of this one that actually drew me to the painting, not necessarily what the image is of. It was just the colours. I thought they were so pretty. I like the flowers. I was saving for a Diamond Art Club last month, but my daughter needed a bit of help. Then this month she gave me 250 to play with. I'm torn between buying the light pad or more diamond paintings. Decisions, because after buying the Diamond Art Club I'm only left with 40. See, I would love a Diamond Art Club, I'm not gonna lie, but if I was in your shoes and I didn't have a light, I don't know. I really couldn't say. I think I'd be having the same dilemma as you. I'd be like, shall I, shan't I? But I would love a Diamond Art Club. Just one. Just so I could to say that I've had a Diamond Art Club diamond painting. But it's just the shipping costs that I have an issue with. And I understand that, that's the way it is. It's out of their control because it's just the actual, with customs and stuff like that. I understand that for shipping overseas, but it's more money it's more money almost to spend on the postage and packaging than it is to actually buy the painting. I remember we worked it out the one time to have a Diamond Art Club, and with the shipping it was over £70 just for one diamond painting. What do you have to do, Sarah? Are you being a bad influence? Cost 177 for the 3, but then I had to pay 42 when it hit the UK. Oh wow, so did you have to pay that upon delivery? See, that's what I worry about, is those extra charges. I know. I was very, very close to actually buying it, but something told me, don't do it. I don't know where the willpower came from on that night. Usually I'm quite impulsive, and I'm like, yeah. Uh-oh. My finger slipped. You were very good. I know, right? Curious, would it be cheaper? Ow! Would it be cheaper if someone from the States mailed diamond paintings to you? I don't know. I don't think it really would. I don't know. It might. I think, to be honest, it would probably cost the same because it's still being shipped from the US regardless. So I honestly think it would cost the same. That's my way of thinking anyway. Sandy, I say go with the light pad, then after that put £10 a week away to the rest of the money. That's very sensible of you, Sarah. That is very sensible. I am shocked. Welcome back, Mrs. Coffee. And welcome home. I'm sensible when it comes to a lot of money. Yeah, I think you have to be. Yeah, I mean, it's okay just to throw a fiver, at something, but when it comes to like spending like hundreds of pounds on something, then it's like, yeah, I need to be sensible here. I think I need a light pad to do the Diamond Art Club. I will never afford a Diamond Art Club again, but cheap ones off eBay I can. Yeah, get the light pad. I think we're at the end of this symbol. We're just about done. So I'm going to switch to another colour. See, I'm useful sometimes. Oh, Sarah, you're always useful. Right, what are we doing next? Right, we've got number 15 again because we missed a load last time, as you do. It amazes me how I can miss so much of one colour. I mean, it's not like I missed a small amount, there's loads. Oh, Mrs. Coffee. Maggie says, hi, Mrs. Frou Frou, and wanted you to have this to do more colouring with her when she gets home from school. Oh, bless her. Thank you so much, Mrs. Coffee. Hello, Karen. How are you? Thank you very much, Lee. But I will definitely do some colouring with her when she gets home from school. Maybe not today, but I will do it. I'll do a colouring chat just for Maggie. She loves watching your colouring videos and asked, could we give you monies to get more stuff to colour with her more? Oh, bless her. I will do a colouring video just for Maggie. And thank you, Karen, for the welcome back. I'm good, waiting for my brother-in-law to come home from work with the mail. Ooh, are you expecting something nice? Oh, yay, it worked. Your name's on the screen now, Mrs. Coffee. Well, it says crafting with Mrs. Crotch. That's what it says. That's what happens when you have a really long name. You're Mrs. Crotch. If I do, when I do my colouring video for Maggie, what would she like me to colour? Does she have any preferences to what she would like me to work on? And I will colour it just for Maggie. You can be a bit crotchety at times. Oh, can't we all? Can't we all? She says a princess or a fairy. Done. I shall do that. I have plenty of princesses and plenty of fairies. So I can do that, not a problem. I have lots of fairy colouring books. He spoke to me either, really.
So they didn't send out that book, was he? You're on his game, but he hasn't said you on Discord, so I just played off.
Whatever. Don't worry about it. Here I know. You're waiting for your diamond painting notebook that you ordered on Sunday. You'll have to show us that on Discord when it arrives. Welcome back, Cal. Oops. Your daft cat has just rolled off the bed and now is looking at me like I did it. Yeah, it's all your fault, Sandy. Right, what are we on now? The letter E, 36. 35, 38, 37, but I can't see a 36. Where are you? Oh dear, I seem to have lost a colour. Where did that go? Bear with me a second, guys. I've lost a colour. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, there it is. It's mixed with the ones and the twos. Oh, okay. You'll have to still show us it when it comes out, Karen. I'd like to see it. So what are you doing with the rest of your evening then, Carl? Are you doing some colouring? Oh, it's raining again. I wouldn't mind the rain if it was actually cooling the weather down, cooling the temperature down, but it's not. It's just really muggy. You've locked yourself in the bedroom. Oh dear, is it that bad, Cal? Back, had to put clothes and shoes on and find a torch to retrieve, and now the bloody cat is at it. Oh, welcome back, Sue. Oh, the kids are fighting. Oh dear, that's not good. Fighting over what? Anything and everything. Oh, yeah. That sounds a bit like my kids. Not so much now, but when they were younger. When Maggie and Orion fight, I lock them in a room together. Then I yell at them to figure it out for themselves. Usually it's okay. There has only been once when it wasn't. But Orion's nose only bled for 10 minutes. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good, Mrs. Coffee. Oh my goodness. My kids didn't need a reason to fight. They just did. They share a bedroom, so you left them to it. Don't blame you. I feel like I've done quite a bit in 2 hours tonight. I didn't think I was going to get this much done, considering how much confetti there is. So I'm quite pleased with my progress. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Karen, I'll have a look at the end of the stream because I'm using my phone at the minute, so I can't check it out at the minute. I will look later though. Yeah, that's what I've never understood about why kids fight in the first place, because they're falling out about something or nothing, and like within minutes they're like back to being the best buddies. Thinking, what? Didn't even know I was live. Well, to be fair, it was a bit of an impromptu stream. It wasn't a planned and scheduled stream, although I did put it up on the as a live stream schedule about half an hour before I was due to go live. I wasn't sure if I was going to be up to streaming, but I was, so I thought I'm just going to go for it, and here I am. You've got 3 girls and 1 boy, and the fights they had over bras was out of this world. Oh dear, the things kids argue about. The mind boggles. Wow, how can it be 20 to 10 already? What is going on? Who fast forwarded the time? Own up. Time flies when you're having fun. It's very true. It does. Right, what are we doing next? Right, 31. Hey Rajul, long time no speak. How are you? The clock is wrong, it's only 8:40. I actually looked at the clock then just to make sure. Oh dear. I did. I actually looked at my watch. I've missed you, I have. I know. I fall for it every time. I'm good, thank you, Rajul. I'm enjoying being back on YouTubes. On the YouTubes. Taking one day at a time, but so far so good. Oh, thank you, Karen. BRB going to put dinner in oven, baked Russian chicken. Oh, that sounds nice. Okie dokie, blonde. Yeah, just don't put any spaces. So you put the @ symbol and then don't put any spaces. Just write everything in, like no space after the @ symbol. Oh, it did work. Because I've noticed it says Sandy Jones. So I'm assuming it picked up the highlight on the first part, the Sandy Jones, and like didn't highlight the other Jones. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, call me Dr. Jones. Right, this was a stupid place for me to put this because I can't see my symbols. Number 7. Now you know. You've learnt something today, Sue. Today's a win. You have to leave. My husband came for lunch. Love you all. Bless rest of the day. Love you, Miss Coffee. Ah, see you later, Rajul. Enjoy the rest of your day. Doctor. God, some of these symbols are weird. Like, really weird. You think that's your only win today? Let's see if I remember for next time. Of course you will, Sue. So I've just spilt my drills all over the place, as you do. Okay, right, what we got next? Right, the number 6 is 310. Yay. Look at all them 310s. If Rob was here, he'd be having a field day if he saw all these 310s. His favourite colour. Because you wear headphones, it came across very scary. You don't mind 310s? I don't mind them in like small quantities. I know I have got a few paintings that I'm going to regret starting because there's just so many 310s. I'm trying to think which picture it is. I can't think off the top of my head, but I know I've got one with so many 310s. Swap your 310 for your 939. No thanks. I think I've got quite a few 939s as well, wherever they are. I'm sure I've got 939s, or am I dreaming? Am I thinking of something else? I must be thinking of a different painting. There is no 939s in this one. But I'll let you keep them, Sarah, it's fine. Hey, Jamie. How are you? I'm making you want a diamond paint, am I, Mrs. Coffee? Go for it. I'm actually quite peckish. I think I might have to get something to eat in a bit. I had dinner really early as well today. I actually cooked it as soon as I got home, which was a good idea at the time because I was hungry. And then because we had dinner early, it means that you get hungry again earlier. And now I'm sitting here quite peckish, wondering what I can eat. You just had a blow of oxtail soup, not feeling great. I'm not a fan of oxtail. I might have some toast and marmalade though. Oh, cheese and bacon on toast. I have, when I'm at work sometimes and I'm feeling hungry, like around lunchtime, if I haven't taken anything to work with me, we've got like a staff canteen that we can go into, and sometimes I order a cheese and bacon, melted cheese and bacon panini. Oh, it's to die for. And sometimes I'll have blue cheese and caramelised onion melted on a panini. That's nice as well. Or bacon and brie. So yummy. All this talk of food now is making me even hungrier. Love cheese, any cheese. Me too. I love blue cheese. It stinks, but it tastes lovely. Cheese with barbecue sauce on toast is to die for. I've never tried that, you know. I'm going to have to give it a go. I know you showed me, well, you told me about it some time ago, and I said I was going to try it, but I never did. Oh, your birthday's coming in October the 29th. My birthday's in October as well. Mine's October the 13th. Unlucky sometimes because it sometimes falls on a Friday. But I think this year actually it falls on a Saturday or a Sunday, which is good. Means I can have a drink without having to worry about waking up with a hangover the next morning because I've got to go to work. I'm actually looking in the viewfinder. This is actually turning out quite nice. It's gone really warm here. Yeah, it's quite muggy, isn't it? I'm still sat here with the door open. We're having a hot flush. No, it is quite muggy, Sandy, it is. Unless I'm having a hot flush as well. Hey Anita, hi from Sweden, how are you? You're good, cool. Nothing wrong with Friday the 13th. You was born then. Yeah, I mean, it's whether or not you believe in, like, you know, if you are superstitious, I guess. Well, so far so good. I've had no popping. Oh, I'm not going to say it. I'm tempting fate there. I'm going to jinx it, aren't I? It's probably best I don't say anything at all. All I'm going to say is so far so good. Hopefully you guys will know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it out loud. Shh. Ooh, you're having homemade pizza for dinner tonight. Yummy. What toppings are you having, Jamie? Dealy! How are you? No worries. I am going to be finishing the stream momentarily. But I hope you're doing good. It's been a long time. Good. Thank you for Teeny. Big hugs to you. Oh, big hugs to you as well, Dealy. Oh, ham and pineapple. Yummy. My favourite toppings on a pizza. Sorry, we're starting up the whole pineapple thing, but yeah. I love pineapple on pizza. Actually, a veggie pizza's what my favourite. I like pepperoni as well, but if I had to go with some, like, if I had to pick between, like, ham and pineapple or, like, a veggie, it would be ham and pineapple. Any day of the week. Thanks all for keeping me company while I had my nightcap. Really need to hit the pit now. Blessings all from Greece. Good night, Sue, and thank you for hanging out with us. And I hope you have a good night. And I hope that storm isn't too bad. But take care, Sue. And I think on that note as well, guys, I am going to have to head off as well. I have work tomorrow, so I need to wind down a little before going to bed. Otherwise, I won't sleep at all. I hardly sleep as it is, but yeah, I'm gonna wind down, watch a little bit of YouTube, do all that kind of stuff, and then see where we go from there. You're very welcome, Sandy. Right, guys, I am going to have to love and leave you all, I'm afraid. I promise I won't leave it as long until I stream next time. I really enjoyed being back, and I really do appreciate all the welcome from you guys. It does mean a lot. You did something today you swore you would never do. Had groceries delivered, $20 off order and free delivery. No lugging bags from car and veggies were fresh, and have 3 more deliveries with $20 off. Oh, that's good. Well, Frittina, what were you saying about those parkour markers? Know that they looked good. I want some more markers. Not that I need them, but I just want them, you know. That's when your signal went out. I can't remember exactly what I was saying about them, but I agree what you said about there not being many skin tones. Well, there isn't really any skin tones, is there? Let's be fair. Yes, I will leave the link to the diamond painting. Thanks for the reminder, Sandy. Right, so on that note, I am going to have to love and leave you all. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon, I promise. I won't leave it as long next time. So I'm just gonna go live when I feel like going live. I think sometimes having a schedule, you kind of feel pressured into doing it when you're not in that right frame of mind. But yeah, I will definitely be back. There'll probably be a video going up again tomorrow. I'm going to start my next colour and chat, which I showed briefly in my video that I uploaded earlier today. So look out for that. I hope you all have an awesome day, and happy diamond painting, happy colouring, happy crafting, whatever you might be doing. And I shall see you all next time. Take care and have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye bye.